Hello and welcome to Innovation Station. I'm Gladys. I am one of Professor Craft's twin sisters. I have a twin sister. And she is with me today. We're going to do Innovation Station on behalf of Professor Craft because he's away doing some research for Leanne Chivers. I don't know if you've met her before. Absolute pain in the bottom. She's not here. I'm here. I'm Gladys. And we're going to do Innovation Station for you today. And I've got my beautiful twin sister with me. Please introduce.
Where are you, Gladys? Where
I'm
are
here.
you?
Hi.
Oh, hello, Gladys.
Hello, darling.
Esmeralda here, everybody. I mean, Ben has got us all in. I don't know really what we're doing today, but we're going to do our best to cover the shows.
Look, anything could happen. Anything could happen at all, but we're going to have a fabulous time. I've got some things to tell you. We've got some gorgeous questions from some fabulous people. But first of all, for you in the US, just in case you didn't know, your shipping threshold's now $50. $50? Yeah, $50, Esmeralda. We've changed it. It is now $50. So if there's anything you see that you like in this Innovation Station, then please do help yourself because it'll only be $50 for you. We talked about the mini dies this morning in Crafters Connect. They're still available if you like them. Of course, we can do that. Of course, we can. But up to now, Esmeralda and I, we've got some questions and some excellent demonstrations. And these questions are from you, my darlings. You have sent these in for us. But do we do the first one?
Gladys, you're absolutely fabulous. I must tell you, you're just fabulous over there, darling.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. I mean, it's all about the love. I just need to change the glasses. 1 second. Here was it. Hi, I'm Leanne Chivers. Nice to meet you here at Crafters TV. I am literally the Superman of craft. The glasses that has the effect, you see. That's the thing. Let's see who's with us today. Today even. There are so many of you. So we've got Jan's with us. Hello, Jan. We've got Asa Brunberg is with us as well. Hello, Asa. Alison Mason. Hello, darling. You're all probably watching and thinking, what is going on? Well, Professor Craft, we made this up literally 5 minutes before we came live on air. We're running there, grab Professor Craft's things. He's away doing some research today. I don't know if you know, but Gladys and Esmeralda, they're in. The twin sisters of Professor Craft. They're going to run the show for you today, Innovation Station. Got some great questions coming through. So be prepared for a fun hour. If you thought fish and chips was funny, hold on to your hats. Right, who else have we got with us today? We've got Tracy Crafters there, Teresa Campbell, Mellery, hello darling. Alison Mason's with us and she says, oh my goodness, you two, hilarious. And Jen Shank says, I am crying, hilarious, love this. Well, we aim to please people, we do aim to please. This is my first Innovation Station, so you need to tell me, what do we do next?
You are going to love it.
Absolutely.
Am I? Oh, hang on. You're going to love it, you are, darling. You're going to love it because Innovation Station is all about innovating people and answering the questions they might not know.
Oh, my goodness, darling Esmeralda. I can't wait. I can't wait. Simply cannot wait to experience the joy of Innovation Station. I can't wait. So do we just crack on, darlings? We crack on with the first one. Hang on, reading. Hi, I'm just going to read the question for Gladys because she's a little bit short of sight, should we say. How can I use the powder? This is a question here. We've got a fabulous question. It says, how can I use these powders to create a stained glass effect on acetate? What's the difference between the illusion powders and the colour creation powders? Oh, hang on. Esmeralda, darling, do you know the difference between illusion powders and colour creation powders? And how do you create a stained glass effect on acetate?
I love that question. I love the questions that you send into Innovation Station because I just have all the answers under my wig. You can see them coming to life in my brain. I can't do it no more. Let's just right. Hello everyone. Hello, right, let's get started, because honestly, Leanne, Gladys, whoever we've got over there, you're going to absolutely love Innovation Station, because I found out and taught myself things that I never even knew on Innovation Station, because it is a brilliant show and it's fast becoming your favourite show when we put it on. And it is because you can get those questions in that people don't really know, or they want to try but they're not sure. So yes, the difference between, now the illusion powders, Leanne could probably tell me the biggest difference between them, because the illusion powders give you that exactly what they say. They give you a different illusion between different cardstocks. So both of them come in little sprinkles like this, so you get little pots. A little sprinkle goes a long way. Basically though, these ones you can mix, you can paint with, you can apply to anything, where the colour creations burst into colour. So when you add water to them, you can sprinkle a few and they literally burst into that colour, which is incredible. The illusions will go onto your black and onto your white cardstock. And the answer to your question, whether you can put them onto acetate, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to give it a go for you. But Leanne, you tell us, what do you know about the colour creations and the illusions? And I'm going to get some acetate and some cardstock.
Leanne has popped off for a cup of tea. So she's left me to explain that for you, darlings. The difference is the illusion powders change colour whether they're on white or black card. And they have in there an interference mica. So they have a beautiful pearl shine effect, whether you use it on the white card or on the black card. She's got a bit David Attenborough, Gladys. It changes colour. You can do all of your techniques, you can paint with them, you can colour with them, you can stamp with your watermark ink pad, you can put your illusion powders on top, you can do your beautiful metallic wash backgrounds, you can use them in any way you like, and you can also use them with another binder. So you could put them, as you're going to show, I'll not spoil the fun, Esmeralda. As you're going to show people, you can mix them in with other things too, which is absolutely marvellous. Colour creation powders have no pearl effect whatsoever. They are a crystallised dye which explode when they come in contact with water. So you can put on the little sprinkles onto your cardstock, spritz with water, the colour explodes, and it's like a little chemical experiment in its own right. It's glorious, I have to say. You can water them down, you can paint with them, you can do backgrounds with them, you can colour cardstock with them. They're absolutely marvellous. Illusion changes colour, white or black, and it's got pearl in it. Colour creation's just a beautiful dye crystal.
Well, I love that. I mean, you know so much about these items. I'm going to show you more and see if they work. So my idea is to mix them with glossy highlights or tacky glue. Now, I'm going to try both because I'm not sure which one or either are going to work. But let's have a go. Now I've put some tacky glue down. I'm also going to add some glossy highlights. Look at that medium, it's so amazing. We're going to take a brush. We're going to take our illusion powders. We're going to sprinkle, Leanne, sprinkle on top. Oh, there we go. I've probably put far too much, but never mind. We don't mind. I'm going to bring in, now this is our glossy highlights. Oh, it mixes nice. It mixes very nice. I like it. Ooh. Then, because it's our illusion, I've got black and white cardstock. I'm going to put this across. So we're just painting onto our acetate. Now, bearing in mind, if you've got a stained glass window die cut that you've put on here and you're painting this across, that's going to look lovely. Now I'm going to just take that away and mix the tacky glue. Now look at this mixing with that beautiful mica. That is going to paint. I think this might look at this. Oh,
darling, that's absolutely glorious.
Isn't it beautiful? I think this is the one.
I think when that dries clear, because the tacky glue, of course, is white but dries clear, you'll be left with none of the opaque white and just all of the lovely illusion behind. That will look absolutely marvellous, will it not? Especially if it's in the bright colours with a lovely die cut behind it. Look at that.
Yes, absolutely.
Tacky glue for the win there.
Yes.
Esmeralda?
So try your tacky glue, put it onto your acetate, paint it on, leave it. That makes me think, Leanne, that you could use this onto your glass candle foils. You could put it onto ceramics. You could be using it for Mother's Day to create something fabulous. So definitely give that a try. So yes, the answer to that is work. And hopefully Leanne has answered your question with what the difference is between the two.
I love that so much. I'm going to love Innovation Station. Can I just say, we're on YouTube. We're on the tube of views. And we really do need the thumbs up, darlings, because Ben and Brent, they got 171 thumbs up and they hold the record. I think that Gladys and Esmeralda, we deserve the thumbs up. Could you do the thumbs up for us in this hour? Could we get 172? We've currently got 41 of the thumbs up. And if we could get 172 of those, we would be absolutely in your debt and full of gratitude. So please do thumbs up, darlings. And let's get 172 in this hour. Now, our next question. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm going to need the proper glasses. 1 second. Back to Leanne in the room. Illusion powders, where are they? They're here. Now, we've got two options for you. We've got aqua shimmer and rose tint. Esmeralda used the rose tint in her demonstration there. These are absolutely incredible, I have to say, guys. And these UK are sold out, so these are US only. But look, if you help yourself to 2 of those sets, you're like a couple of dollars away from getting your free shipping. Get a little bit of cardstock or something else and you're going to get those shipped to you free, because the basket quantity now has been reduced to $50 and we'll do free shipping for you. So those are the 2 sets, and you've got the choice of aqua shimmer or rose tint in your illusion powders. And when you get those home and you see the quality and the level of the shine, the interference on there, the high pearlescence that you get, it's incredible. And if you are using them on cardstock and you use them on a dry cardstock, they're not mixed with something as Esmeralda just showed you, then you need to spray them with some cheap hairspray to set them. They do not have a binder in them like our pearl powders do. It's just full on shine and shimmer. Now, the colour creation powders remain one of my very favourite things to use. And if you watch when we launched them, that's the art canvas that we have knocking around in the studio somewhere that we created. These are crystallised dye, pure crystallised dye, very deep, rich dye, and you can dilute them and paint with them. You can sprinkle them and spritz them with water. You can put water down and sprinkle them into water. There are so many different techniques you can do with these. They're absolutely incredible and open to a plethora of techniques for you. And again, UK sold out. That's how popular they are. We have got some left for you in the US. You can see the price on your screen. And everybody, or certainly a lot of you who have purchased these, do get in touch with me after and say, you were right, I love them. I'm using them all the time. I can't believe how useful they are. I don't know why I was so scared of them in the first place. So go back and have a look on some of our YouTubes and see exactly how we use them. And I'm sure you'll have great fun with these when you get them home. Now, we have got a circle cutter question. This has sold out in the UK. Has it? I thought we had some in the US. No, I think we should check. Because I think we had quantity in the US. I think Gladys would insist. Hang on. Right. Hello, darlings. Gladys here. Johnny of Craft, can you check the US stock, please? Because I do think there is some stock in the US. Let's just check. I'm pretty certain. I would bet my glasses on it. I would bet my glasses on it. While Johnny of Craft is looking for that information for you, Esmeralda, darling, we've had a question. Says, can the circle cutter be used to cut through mount board? Of all things, mount board. Well, can it? See, look,
Leanne
Johnny of Craft has confirmed for me. In the US, if you would like a circle cutter with the mat, with the magnetic mat, we have got that available for you in the US. And I do believe that gets you very close to your free shipping threshold. Now, can I just say, Esmeralda, if you manage to cut the mount board with the circle cutter, everybody who crafts then requires this immediately, do they not?
Oh, absolutely, darling. I think everybody must have this tool. Can I let you into a little secret over there, Gladys?
Yes, darling.
I've never used this tool. I never used this tool. I used it for the first time 5 minutes before we went on air.
Are you absolutely crazy bonkers?
Absolutely. This is absolutely real. So my point is if I can learn to use it in 5 minutes, imagine what you could be doing when you get it home, especially when it's in the US and especially when you get free shipping. I mean, that's incredible. I'm going to show you how to use it. Now, a couple of little tips that I found out in that 5 minutes. Mount board. I said no. Crafty Johnny said yes. And I thought, well, let's give it a go. Now, this is really heavy cardstock. And you can put it down with your magnets that you get with your board. But when you turn this, it turns this, because that doesn't hold it to here. So I'm going to show you a little technique.
Yes,
that
please.
I got.
I'm excited.
Masking tape. Masking tape, darling, that's all you need. We're just going to put the masking tape onto the board, and that is going to hold it in place and allow us to use this amazing tool. Right, now, when you have this tool, this piece is going to go into the middle. You are going to take your blade off, so you have to turn this upside down. Not take your blade off. I didn't mean your blade. You have to take this little protector. Give it a little wiggle. It comes away. When you put that down, you're then going to undo the little purple nozzle. Woohoo! This makes your slider. We're going to do a little 5-inch one. Now, we're going to hold that down. We are going to pull this down. Oh, bearing in mind, this goes from 3.5 inches to 12 inches. Incredible. Pop that down. Make sure that is done tight. Then we are going to unlock. And I mean unlock by pushing that down into our cardstock. Then what you want to do, we're going to hold this. We're going to hold this down and we're going to move it. Now, you do need to do it a few times to go through this amazing material. So the mount board is very thick, but we are going to cut this in a circle, making sure all the way around. And then when we take this, so we're going to put this back on safety. We're going to move that out of the way. We're going to take this up. Oh! Well,
Esmeralda, darling. Darling, that's absolutely incredible. Can you imagine what we're going to be able to do? Home decorations, wreath bases, pom-pom templates.
I've just had an idea. I've had an amazing idea.
Come on.
Next week on Wednesday, on Thursday, I have a craft along with the new quilling flowers. I am going to make a wreath. I am going to, Esmeralda does. No, not Esmeralda. She's bringing Debbie back. She's bringing the fish back.
You're going to brief Debbie of the Fisher.
Yes.
And you're going to brief her on the base, aren't you, darling?
I am.
And then tell her that she needs to do that next week with the quilling flowers.
I am going to do that. I am going to do that. I'm going to make this into a wreath because we can cut another circle and we're going to apply our quilling dyes to this wreath for next week's craft along.
So the answer to that question, Leanne back in the room, hi, is yes, it will come mount board. Thanks to Esmeralda for that. That's incredible. Mount board is a very thick substance. I've got a whole pack of it here. So to be able to cut mount board with that circle cutter, that is, I have to say, quite seriously, fantastic. The amount of things you're going to be able to do in terms of home decor, upcycling, wreaths, pom-pom, oh my word. And everything from 3.5 inches all the way up to 12 inches in size. And a 12-inch circle, it's like a big dinner plate. It's like a tea tray. That's absolutely incredible. Loads of comments coming in, I have to say, and a lot of love for Gladys and Esmeralda today. Alison Mason says, oh my goodness, you two, hilarious. Jen Shank says, I'm crying, hilarious, love this. Mallory says, this is great. Tracy says, wow, ladies, sorry, professors, the weather must be windy up there. Look by the look of Debbie's hair. LMAO, I'll not say the words. Crafting Not Grafting says, hello everyone, hello to you and Holly Collie, darling. Sharon says, good afternoon, Leanne, Debbie and team. You all brighten my day. I'm pleased we do. Shirley says, hello. Betty says, we're cracking her up. Not literally, I hope, Betty. Jutta has done a thumbs up for us. Please get your thumbs up in. We've got 80. Come on, we need 172.
Can I just say, I have just been onto YouTube and there is 123 people watching. We should have 123 likes by now, Leanne.
Thumbs up, come on everybody. We've got 160 people watching. If you haven't thumbs up, can you thumbs up for us, please? It means lots of other people will get, what's the word? Well, they'll get exposed. Not literally. The algorithm will work and get CTV out to many more people to join in with the fun and the laughter with us. And so quite seriously, we would really appreciate the thumbs up. And who doesn't need to see Gladys and Esmeralda on a Friday afternoon? Wait until you meet Fish and Chivs later on. So please, if you could thumbs up, we would hugely, hugely appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we need to beat Ben and Brent. Sue Colville says, stop it before I have an accident. And Alison Mason says, it's like a mixture. I think you're talking about me. I think you're talking about Gladys. It's like a mixture of the Queen and Dame Edna Everage. I am okay with that. And Johnny of the Craft, he says it's a bit like Patsy from Absolutely Fabulous.
You definitely sound like Patsy.
Julie says hello to us both. Lauren's loving your hair, Debbie.
I mean, I have to have the wig, don't I? Leanne, you're lucky enough to have that amazing hair.
I know. I have to live like this every single day. I'm like the mad professor of Back to the Future. It's 1.21 gigawatts. I'll put the glasses on. I'll run around the studio. No, I won't. Shirley says we're really making her laugh. Altia says, can you score a box mount board to make a box with it? Mount board isn't going to fold. It's a very stiff, non-bendable substance. It's from a paper pulp, which is, it's not chipboard, it's from a paper pulp, which is highly compacted, but it makes it very solid, and therefore it has no bend in it, so it's not going to bend for a box.
Do you know what though, Leanne? Next week we have, I think we have a box making masterclass.
Do we?
So we have a box making, Johnny. We have so on Thursday. So what I would say, come back on Thursday, and I will show you how you can make a box with mount board and your 12 by 12 papers.
Oh, join in, do that. Hey, if you've got a box making masterclass, do you know what else you could do?
Oh, what?
A circle box with a circle cutter.
Leanne, Sarah's shown that. Sarah's done that, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, she's done that.
If you go and watch that, because that'll be brilliant. Marcilia says, what an enjoyable show. Well, thank you. That is why we're here, to service you with an enjoyable show, Marcilia. Jean Marie says, what is the mount board made of? Is it chipboard? Compressed cardboard. Jean Marie says, you two professors are hilarious. Do we tell them about the mount board, Johnny of the Craft? We've got a twin pack. So is that 2 of these? So you're going to get 2 of these 1 packs. That's not all you're getting. You get this plus another one. Oh, so you're getting 40 sheets of mount board for the price you can see on the screen, which is absolutely incredible, isn't it? 40 sheets at $23.94 for your platinum, and it's really solid, and it's a very useful medium. 25% saving. The fact your circle cutter will work with that. Who likes a pom-pom? Who would like a 12-inch pom-pom? I want a 12-inch pom-pom. Esmeralda, do you want a 12-inch pom-pom? Can you imagine? And then, you know, festival hairbands with all of the pom-poms on. You're going to be able to make the templates yourself and the wreath bases and all. You could, oh, the possibilities are endless. Get yourself some mount board. Right, let me just have a look here. Next question. Right. Esmeralda, darling, we've got some gorgeous questions coming in for you now. And these questions are about the sparkle pens. The pens of extreme sparkle. And the question number 1 is 2 questions. Question of 2 halves here, darling. Question half number 1. Can you use the clear overlay over alcohol markers? And question part 2. Can you blend different colours together of the sparkle pens of maximum sparkle, and get another colour? Can you do that, darling? Esmeralda, can you help us?
Oh, can we do the sparkle pens? Yes, please. Some of my favourite things ever are the sparkle pens. Leanne, you might remember this, but 10 years ago we launched the sparkle pens.
10 years? I mean, darling, I was only 21 at the time. I think it might have been a bit longer than 10 years, you know.
Well, the reason I remember it was 10 years is because we went to that big fancy hotel that Debbie the fish did. Went to the fancy hotel where Sarah put everyone up and we did classes, and it's the first time we got to see the sparkle pens.
Yes, I remember that, darling.
So,
But was it not before then? Because Mr. Johnny of the Craft has been here 10 years on the Monday of next week, and we launched them together on the old channel of the Create and the Craft.
Well, so I remember them because of that event, maybe, and I hadn't been on TV yet, and they were one of my first shows that I did, so it was round about that
darling.
year.
I think it could be 11 years, darling.
11 years.
11 years.
11 years.
You were only 20 and I was 19.
Of course. We were so young and impressionable.
So young and impressionable.
And
so much
never
to learn.
As innovative as what we are now.
So much to learn, so naive, and here we are.
Back with some sparkle. Right, I love the sparkle pens. Now, can the sparkle pens work with alcohol pens? Can they work with watercolours? Can they work mixing the colours together?
Esmeralda, darling.
Oh, yes, Gladys.
Jamie of the cameras. Jamie of the cameras was 12 when those pens launched, darling.
12.
12.
12.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Such a young heart. Young and impressionable, and a love of sparkle pens. I know Jamie loves our sparkle pens. So the clear sparkle overlay, you can buy 3 of these in a pack. And the reason you can buy 3 of these, because I have an alcohol pen, I have a watercolor pen, I have a sheet of patterned cardstock. You can use this with every single one of them. Now, the first question, can you use with alcohol markers? You cannot mix this with your alcohol markers, but you can. So I haven't got anything that's alcohol based, but let me do you a very quick little petal. So let's do some petals, darling, and we will just show you how these beautiful alcohol pens, just with a few little petals, are going to be able to colour over. Now, shake it to wake it. That's how you work your pens. Then once they're shook, you've got a little tiny push on one side. On the other side, you gently squeeze. That is going to give you your ink coming out where your sparkle is coming from. You are then going to go over your leaves and you're going to add that intense sparkle. Now, I'm only going to do it over 2 and show it to Jamie on the cameras. The sparkle. Look at this. Can you see that incredible sparkle? So you can't mix it with alcohol pens, Gladys, but you can paint it over your alcohol pens, which is amazing.
That is absolutely exceptional, darling. I would never have thought it possible. How glorious. And I've heard that the sparkle gets even more intense when it's dry, darling.
Absolutely. Let's let that dry and let's use our watercolours. Now, the difference with watercolours, now because it's a watercolour medium, so our sparkle pen is a watercolour medium, which means we can mix it with our watercolours. So if I put this down onto my mat like this, and I then squeeze that amazing sparkle out, I can then mix all that beautiful colour, making this into the most amazing sparkle watercolour palette. I mean, it's incredible. And then the more that dries, the more the sparkle will come through. Now, what's really fascinating, Leanne, is with your sparkle brush, even though that looks like I contaminated my nib, I haven't. All I'm going to do is brush it onto here until the sparkle runs clear. And then my brush is completely back to normal and not contaminated. And then when I hold this up, look at the sparkle in this one. Now, As that intensifies, because it will dry, it will become absolutely amazing. Now, I'm going to dry this a bit with my heat tool. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. And I'm going to then show you both the sparkle on here from your watercolours, the sparkle with your alcohol pens. You're going to find out just how sparkly all your makes can be.
Darling, I absolutely love this. The sparkle is maximum with these pens, isn't it? And the thing is, you can use it on different mediums as well. You can use it on your mount board, use it on your wood blocks if you want to. Anything porous, you can put your sparkle pens onto and do lots of different customization with it. And I have to say, there are other sparkly pens out there. They're not the same as our sparkly pens, are they, Esmeralda? They don't have the maximum sparkle like ours do.
Not at all. No, I've used a really light colour, but look at the sparkle in there. That is amazing. And can you see how incredibly smooth that is? There's no little lumps of sparkle. It is a thin layer of sparkle across that whole medium. And if I bring this one in as well, look at that now. Now that has dried fully, the sparkle you get in there is absolutely incredible. Now, one more thing I am going to show you, and I know you've not asked this question, but what about all your beautiful papers? We are going to now be able to take our sparkle pen and we are going to be able to create the most amazing sparkle on top of all our different papers. Because our papers, most of them are uncoated, we can now add that sparkle. We can put sparkle in the stamens there and have that shining. We could just have the body of our butterfly with a little sparkle. We can add this wherever we want to, in the leaves, on the little dots here that you can see. There is so much you could do with your sparkle pen, and it doesn't matter what your medium is, whether you are someone who uses paper pads, whether you are someone that uses watercolors, whether you are someone that loves to use your alcohol markers, you are going to love these sparkle pens. How magnificent are they? Now, there was one other question, wasn't there, Leanne? The other question was mixing the colors. That's what we like to do on Innovation Station. Wake it up to mix it up. Oh, there we go. Now, let's use two of these colors. I am using here these colours, which are, let me see, am I using, where does it say? Oh, there we go, soft pastels, soft pastels. Oh, I've just literally, my pen, oh dear. Let me just, I'm shaking it and I shook it and didn't make sure that it was screwed on underneath. Oh, dearie me. Never mind, you'll make sure when you're doing it that you won't let that happen. Now, if I lay this colour down, need to squeeze my colour out there we go. We can put this amazing intense colour, which is beautiful. And then we're going to use this gorgeous green, and we can then start to blend these two colours together to make those beautiful blends.
We've got 108 thumbs up, darling. But there are 183 of you watching.
That's amazing, but we need more likes.
Please,
more thumbs up,
give us the thumbs up, please.
Thumbs up.
Please do, because then we'll beat Brent and Ben. And we need 100, nobody's done it yet, we need 172 of those thumbs ups, darlings.
Not even Sarah could beat them, Leanne, not even Sarah.
Right, come on now. There's 182 of you. I'm calling you to arms. Come on, dears. Get those thumbs. We need you, and you can get those thumbs clicked. Come along now. I know you can do it.
Oh, is it me? I'm so sorry. I was so thinking of all those likes and thinking how I could get more likes that I completely forgot what we were doing. So we've covered our sparkle pens. What is the next question?
Oh, right, darling, the next one. So should we just look at the sparkle pens? If you just want some sparkle pens in your life, we have got 3 different sets here for you to choose from. And these glasses are not my readers, Johnny of the Craft. So I'm going to need you to tell me. These are all $18.99 each, or $15.19 if you are a platinum member, darlings. Here, We've got earthy, natural for you, darling. That is a beautiful collection of colours where you've got a lovely jade green, a really lovely chocolate brown, and then a gorgeous umber orange, l'orange, darling. This is our soft pastel collection, which is really lovely. That's what you've seen Esmeralda using when she was doing our lovely ombre a couple of minutes ago. That ombre there, which is gorgeous. And you've got in here a lovely peach, a lovely turquoise, and a lovely pale blue. That's gorgeous. And then the Essential Brights collection, darlings. This is my favourite, and I'll tell you why this is my favourite, because you've got your cyan, magenta and yellow in here, which means you've got cyan, magenta and yellow. Get yourself into the crafty lab, darling. You can mix any colour you like. Put your magenta and yellow together, you've got a lovely peach. Put your blue and your magenta together, you've got a lovely purple. Put your aquamarine and your yellow together, you've got a lovely green colour, my darlings. This is your cyan, magenta, yellow. This set, mix any blooming colour you would like, darlings, in your lab. So this is the one I recommend the most, but the other two, equally glorious. Just help yourself. Help yourself to whichever one of those you would like. We've got a little observer in the wings, darlings.
It's Brent. Let Brent come in and see us all.
Brent has come on in.
I don't think Brent has met us before.
Come in, Brent. Hello, darling. I'm Gladys.
Hello, Gladys.
Nice to meet you, darling.
Nice to meet you.
This is my sister Esmeralda.
Oh, hello, Brent.
Hi.
Hello, Esmeralda.
It's so lovely to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I hope all bad things.
And I get to touch him over here, darling.
Oh,
yes, I know.
Make me tense.
Yeah. Do you smell nice? Let me have a sniff.
Always. I've heard he smells.
Absolutely glorious, I have to say. And we are the twin sisters of Professor Craft.
Oh.
That's who we are. He's off doing so. Why are you talking posh, darling?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Is it infectious?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
You just felt
I've
you
been
needed
with
to.
you for too
That was
long.
very Madge of the Dame Edna Everidge, that, darling. You can be Madge.
I'll be Madge.
You can be Madge.
I'll be Madge.
It was gorgeous to see. Does everybody know, by the way, that there are some tickets for Crafterganza left? Do you know that I pulled the levers? Well, I didn't actually. It was Leanne.
Yes, it was Leanne.
Yes, hang on.
Yes, Leanne.
Hang on a moment. I tell you what, man.
Hey, Leanne, where have you just come from?
That Gladys, she's a
Hey,
pain.
Maggie.
Honestly, that Gladys, where she got that accent from, I've absolutely no idea, Brent. No idea at all. Here, try them on, see what happens.
It changes you.
Oh, my word. Well, I can't see a thing. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Professor... Her.
Hey, Professor. Thank you for joining us in the studio. You look amazing.
Very welcome.
Oh,
God.
Oh, it's Brent. Oh, it's Brent. It's Brent. He's back. Anyway, have you told everybody that you're going?
Yes, everybody found out. When did they find out?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I'm talking to your chest.
Thursday and Friday.
Yes, I remember that now.
Yes.
Wednesday. So Brent's coming to Crafterganza because I pulled all the levers.
You did.
And I did all the nudges
did.
and the winks. And I promised, I delivered on my promise to you when we were Ephemera
in Galinda.
Ephemera in Galinda. When we were Ephemera in Galinda that day. Oh, I can't wait. Are you excited?
I'm honestly so excited.
It's going to be brilliant, isn't it?
5 weeks yesterday, was it not?
Yes.
5 weeks yesterday.
It's not long. It's not long. I'll tell you what I found out. There's a honky tonk not far from the event.
Is
What's
this
that?
Line dance and honky tonk. Achy breaky heart. Shania Twain. Yeah, dancing, cowboy hats, drinking. So there's a honky tonk.
Brent
We're going
will love that.
off to the honky tonk, and we're going to find a rodeo.
A rodeo.
Yes, and if the honky tonk has one of them mechanical bulls in, I'm putting you on it.
Oh, I'll be honest.
Yes,
I
good,
will be honest.
good. So look, this is why you've got to get yourself a ticket for Crafterganza, because it's going to be all of the fun.
It is.
Thank you, Brent.
Pleasure.
We'll see you soon, darling.
Goodbye,
Thank you
David
for joining.
Attenborough.
It is me in the middle of it.
Bye.
Oh, yes, if you want to see Brent in the flesh, if you would like to sniff Brent, he's going to the NEC. He's going to be there on Saturday and Sunday. Get yourself down to see him and have a little sniff. He smells gorgeous. If you get a waft, you'll know it's like the Bisto kids. You get a waft, you know it's Brent. Follow the waft and you'll find him. Right, hang on, we've got another question. Okay, Esmeralda, darling, we've got another question for you.
Oh, lovely.
And this question is about our chameleon pads, darling.
One of my absolute favourites.
I love the chameleons. They're very unusual, aren't they? Chameleon. Red, gold, and green. Yeah, that one. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. 11 would be... No, I'll stop. Now, our viewers would like to know, Debbie, how do they change? You're not Debbie or Esmeralda. Our viewers would like to know, Esmeralda, how does the colour change on different coloured cardstock?
You could just call me Ezzy if it's
Can I
too
call
long
you
for
you?
you.
I love that. I'll call you Ezzy.
Well,
Ezzy, that was just our private nickname, darling, for when we're on our own.
Oh, yes, sorry, I didn't mean to out that. That is a private one. We have sisters, of course. Ezzy and G.
G. As in the big G.
Big G. Big G. I absolutely don't know what has happened in this show. I just do not know. Do you know what? On a serious note, let's take this off. Look. Oh, I'm getting a bit hot under there. I need to leave my glasses on to see. I genuinely love the Chameleon ink pads because their vibrancy on white cardstock is incredible. So people are asking why they're called Chameleon ink pads, what you can do with them, what's the difference with them. It's a little bit like your illusion powders. Apart from your Chameleon ink pads will use like a normal ink pad but onto black and white cardstock. You can also use them onto your pattern papers. You can use them onto craft card as well, and that makes them a slightly different colour as well. But what I am going to show you is the difference on black and white in one swoop, because I've got a piece of cardstock here and I've literally just taped together a piece of black and white card, and we're going to put all the colours on here. Now, the great thing about our ink pads is that we have this amazing ergonomic shape, which means you can get into really small corners if you're using them right from your ink pad, or you can apply a lot down in one swoop, which is amazing. Now, because I want to fit all 6 on my page, I'm going to be using the small amount, and we're going to be sweeping this across our page. So I'm just making sure that we're putting plenty down so you can see that colour change. Now, just that one colour, I'm going to move it. Look at that. That is now green. How did that happen? Green to purple on the white cardstock. Now, I'm only going to show you that one. I'm going to do all the other colours and show you how they react, because they are absolutely stunning. So literally taking these ones across, we're going to then take our Tropical Glow. I really love these, Leanne.
Darling, Leanne's just gone out there to tell
Gladys.
Gladys here. She's just gone off there to talk to Brent just about the crafterganza event.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I adore these. It's perfect for an innovation station, isn't it, darling? Because these really are a chemistry masterpiece, really, with the interference that we've got in there, which changes the colour. It's incredible, isn't it?
It's so incredible. I love them so much. And the different colour changes, I mean, how? How is this happening? It's like magic.
It really is, darling. It's the chemistry, you see, because what we've got is a beautiful, beautiful hybrid pigment dye in there. And then inside, to get the shimmer, we've got an interference maker, a bit like your illusion powder, darling, but inside, infused inside, encapsulated, if you will, inside the colour. And then when you put it on the black, because the dye is transparent, that goes to the background, and the iridescent mica comes to the surface. But on the white cardstock, darling, because it's a beautiful, intense hybrid pigment dye, you get the bright colour and the shine stays in the background, darling. So it's really about the colour being allowed to come to the forefront or being pushed to the back. It's a magical masterpiece.
Isn't that incredible? It's so amazing when you think about your purple has now gone into green. We've got the blue that's gone into the purple. Your orange has gone into like this, and these are different shades of green. You've got your green that's gone into your shades of purple and blue. You've got your red that's gone into your shades of your orange. And then you've got your pink, which gives this amazing colour at the top here, which is like a bluey green. Honestly, they're incredible. And the fact that you can do anything with your pigment ink pads you can do with these because they're super juicy. If you want to paint with them, you can. If you want to do your letterpress techniques, you can. You can stamp with them. You can heat emboss with them because they stay wetter for longer. So much you can do with these ink pads. But yes, that's how they work when you are using them with your different coloured cardstock.
But darling, that's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you very much. I love that little swatch that you've done there, darling. We should keep that because that shows you the rainbow that we've got. I wanted to sing. I wanted to sing from the top of my lungs there where I could see your little swatch. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. Because you can see all of the colours, darling. You can get all of these ink pads. They're all individuals for you. There's your price on the screen. $8.95 or $7.16 if you're a platinum member, darling. And just choose your favourite colours. My favourite is Magenta Radiance. I love a little bit of Magenta Radiance in my light. And my second favourite, Passion Fruit Punch, darling. Absolutely gorgeous. Help yourself. Grab yourself some of those fabulous Chameleon ink pads because they're absolutely glorious. They're absolutely glorious. Jamie, there's no acting here, darling. I am Gladys. Oh, good. Thought I'd just check, darling, because, you know, she's a real human. Here we are. Carol Welsh has asked a question, Esmeralda.
Oh, yes.
Carol says, I absolutely love the new scoreboard.
Oh, me
but
too.
for the life of me, darling, for the life of me, every time I try to make one of those envelope box things, I can't because it comes out wonky. Is it an envelope or an envelope box? An envelope box, darling. You know the ones I mean. It looks like an envelope, but it's a box.
I'm with you. I love this board
yes,
as
they're
well.
really marvellous.
It is amazing.
Carol says she can't, for the life of her, get it to work. It comes out wonky. What's she doing wrong, darling?
My first thoughts is that maybe when you are gluing it together, you are not gluing it right. Because sometimes if you glue it together, it's at an angle. So I'm going to show you some tricks. Let's make one, shall we? Have we got time, Johnny in Craft, to make one?
Let's check in on the thumbs up, darlings. How many have we got?
Oh, how many?
We've got 139. How many viewers? 180. Come on, darlings. We can do it.
Thumbs up, please.
Yes.
You must give us a thumbs up. In fact, if I don't see another thumbs up in 10 seconds, I won't be doing the demos.
My goodness, let's not upset Esmeralda. She's stubborn. We've had one, darling. She's stubborn. We've had one, darling. Carry on.
Carry on. But
Carry
more.
on.
We need more. If there's 180 of you, then we need 180 thumbs up. Right, let's have a look on here. Let's just say we want to do a 5x7 envelope box. So we need to create our card at 11 1/8 of an inch. So let's trim our cardstock. So we're going to go in at 11 1/8 of an inch. Then we are going to use our score. Doesn't matter, I've torn a little bit. I've just been a little bit heavy-handed, but you'll forgive me for that. We will turn that round and we will score again at 11 1/8 of an inch. 11 1/8 of an inch. Come down like so. It would help if I started at the top and ended up at the bottom and not midway. And then what we are going to do is take this out. So we will just bring our scoring tool round so we're not going under there. Then we are going to use our envelope maker. When you are using this, please make sure that this piece at the top is in line with this side piece. Once you've got that in place, it then tells me that my score line for a 5x7 is 4 1/8 of an inch and then 5 5/8 of an inch. So my first line is 4 1/8 of an inch. So we're going to take this, now hold this, because if you don't hold it, your card might go underneath there. That will give you a wonky line, wouldn't it, Gladys?
It would, Esmeralda,
So
and that might be where, is it Christine or Carol? It might be where Carol might be going awry, darling.
Maybe. So you're going to make sure that that is, you're holding this piece and your cardstock to do that line. We're then going to go to our next line, which is 5 5/8 of an inch. So 5 and 5/1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 of an inch. So bringing it round, oh, it's that little bit of thy tool that's catching, and 5/8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. Pop that down and do that line as well. Now we are going to do that now. We're going to turn our lines round. We're not worrying about this measurement. We are going to line our first line up onto this little notch, and then we're going to come down and line that one up.
That's absolutely genius, darling.
I mean, who invented this board?
You only need to do the measurement once, and then the tool does the job for you.
It absolutely does. I mean, how
Good
magnificent is this tool? No wonder she likes it. It's just we need to get your line straight. So we're going to then make sure that we're lining that up and we're putting in all of these score lines. Now, this one is giving me an inch. Oh, we are getting there.
We're getting there,
Please, more
darling.
likes.
148 likes. Come on, everyone. We've got 10 minutes. There's 182 of you out there, and we need to beat the Brentis and the Ben.
Well, the Professor
Professor and Professor Craft, we need to beat them.
24 likes is all we need. It's not like we're asking for the world.
Exactly. And certainly not on a stick.
And I think our performances are much needed, like to have those likes.
Look at that. I mean, what did Brent do? Did he waft his sniff down the camera? What did he do? Because what did Ben actually do to get all of the likes? Did he just stand here and say, like me, and they did? I don't know, darling.
Well, we've done a lot, and I would be very disappointed if we did not get our likes.
What are you doing here?
So at the moment, Gladys, I am just cutting in my notches. Now, when you cut in your notches, it means this is going to give me my flaps to glue down. This is very important. And then onto the top piece, we are going to, they've been very unprofessional in my ear today, and I'm trying very hard to be very serious. So, Gladys, can you keep them in check, please?
Boys, don't make me come through there and talk to you, boys.
So, you don't have to worry about the bottom piece, because this is going to be the piece that's sticking down. It's this piece that's going to give you your straight edges.
Esmeralda, at the top, darling, you've chopped out the whole square, where the flap is at the top.
Yes.
And then at the bottom, you've left a little gluing tab.
Yes.
To be able to hold it all solid, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
and the other reason we've left a little tag, so hopefully someone has realised this tab is going to get you these square corners and make sure you do not get a wonky envelope box. So this one, look at that. We've got a beautiful mitered corner because we have that little tab.
Gorgeous.
We then pop this on the other side. You're going to make sure before you do anything that that is square in your corner. So we've got another corner. That means when these pieces go in, we have an unwonky envelope box.
I love that, darling. And that bottom is beautifully straight because we don't want your bottom any more wonky than it already is, darling, do we?
Absolutely not.
No.
Nobody likes a wonky bottom.
Absolutely not.
So we are going to now place this up. This square edge will come square on this edge.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it is wonky. So we are going to place that together. Can you see we've got a completely straight edge? We are going to place the other one onto that edge, making sure this box is completely square. We're going to tuck that little piece in just to make that nice and neat, and then our box is completely straight. There we go. Let me just turn
Esmeralda,
it that
darling,
way.
that's gorgeous. And do you know, Esmeralda, I think you need to go off to the green room after this show and find Debbie of the Fish. Because Debbie of the Fish made a beautiful dome-fronted card this morning, darling. And we had a conversation in the chat about the fact people didn't like to post them in case they got flat squish.
Debbie, oh, thank you very much. She's just given me her card.
Excellent, darling.
She's just given me the dome front card. Let's pop that in.
Look,
look at that. It fits perfectly.
How
Look at
marvellous
that.
for the dome front cards.
Beautiful.
And
Look
it will
at that.
also support it. Esmeralda, thank you so much, because that solved a Crafters Connect conundrum that we had from this morning, and everybody's absolutely thrilled about that. Thank you, darling. A Crafters Connect conundrum, that's what we had this morning. Can I just remind everybody about these? These are limited stock now in the US of A, our liquid watercolours. They're absolutely incredible. They're sold out in the UK, but if you would like them in the US of A, they still are available in a very small quantity to you, my darlings. They're only £24.95 or £19.96 if you are a platinum member. And I know that Leanne highly recommends the liquid watercolours. Please do help yourself. How many thumbs up have we got now? We've got 159 and 5.5 minutes left. Hang on. Leanne's coming back.
Please
Woo!
get your thumbs up. Please.
Where?
You just go on to the picture. If you can't find it, click on the picture. You'll see it in the corner on the left-hand side. You just click the thumbs up, and that gives us another like. And it will put it in your feed. You'll know exactly when we're coming to you, and you'll be able to watch more innovation stations and more Crafters TV shows like this one.
All we need is 12 likes. Hello, it's Leanne here. Nice to meet you. We only need 12 likes. I've been off having a nice time with Brent planning Crafterganza. And then I've been looking at some of the comments for Gladys and Esmeralda. We've got 12 likes to get past the current record, to break the record. And there's 180 people watching. If you can, we would greatly appreciate. Wendy in Hampshire says, I turned a bit late and I thought I'd rewind, so now I can't stop laughing and I'm back in real time. And then Wendy, also in Hampshire, the same Wendy, wants to know, are we going to get taught to talk like the twins when we come to Crafterganza? We'll do our very best. I have to say that professors will need, Jen Shank says the professors will need a nap after this show. Absolutely. I think those professors will have, they'll be resting with their eyes closed, I have to say. And Alison suggests that Leanne listens to the C2C events on Radio 2 this weekend. I will do that, thank you. Jen Shank says she's excited. Brent's going to Crafterganza. And Melody says she's laughing so hard. Really glad that she stayed awake to watch. And Tracy loves the sparkle pens. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. It's been an absolutely glorious show, this Innovation Station. I mean, my first one, and I've absolutely loved it. We've got our weekly deal available for you here. Which is incredible, and we're only 10 likes away from beating the record, and we've got 9 away, and we've got 2.5 minutes left. Come on, guys. You have got here the 7 away. We have got the USB.
Have you liked, Leanne?
Sorry?
Have you liked?
I have, yes. So we have got the USB rechargeable glue gun here. So that's wireless, glue anywhere. Because it's got a USB, you can use it with your Gemini. And then we give you all of the glue sticks as well, which is brilliant. You're not constrained with a cord. You can take this glue gun anywhere and charge it. It's fantastic. You also get, we only need 4 more, guys. Come on, you can do it. You also get 2 packs, 20 in each of these fabulous decorative glue sticks. They're twice the length of a regular glue stick, so you're getting 4 times the amount in those 2 boxes. We've got our pearl and our white glitter, and then we've got our fabulous pearl glue sticks there too. And then you're getting my absolute favourite, a whole metre of glue to use in your glue gun for your really big projects. I could almost skip with that, actually. And you've got 5 of those, so you've got 5 minutes. 3 more likes, guys. Come on, you can do it. We've got 2.5, we've got 1.5 minutes left. And you're getting all of that for the price you can see on your screen, which is $55 or $44 if you are a platinum member. This is, we just need one more. Come on, we just need one more, guys. You can do it for somebody please. We can do it. This is my hero thing of the week. You really, really, really need this in your life because you've got all of the glue. Hang on, we need a bit of Gladys for that.
Thank you
darling, we've
so
beat the record,
much.
darling. We've got the likes, we've got 172, we've broken 175 likes, darling. We're setting the bar high. We've got a minute left. What more can I say? Thank you to all of you at home who've done the thumbs up for us. Thank you for staying with us for this hour. We've got mini dives for you at 4 o'clock, and then we've got Friday Night Live with the Fish and the Chivs. And how on earth do we repeat a performance like Gladys and Esmeralda, I have absolutely no idea, darlings, but we will do our very best. So please stay with us, please join us, because we've had an absolute blast with you here in this innovation station. Professor Craft, he'll be back with you next time. We will be back doing all of the hard work, while Professor Craft takes all of the glory. That's what happens when you've got twin sisters, isn't it, darling?
It absolutely is. I love being a twin sister, though, don't you?
Yeah, I absolutely loved it, Debbie. And can we just say thank you to the Debbie of the Fish as well?
Oh, yes.
Pass
And
that
to
on.
Leanne, of course.
Of course, yes. But I mean, we were the stars of the show, weren't we, darling? We're the stars. We don't need those fish and chips anymore, but they will be back with us later this evening. We'll see you in an hour with the mini dies. See you soon, darlings. We love you. Bye-bye.